What's good, man? It's Ghost. I'm back with some more info. Hey, look, check it out. Hey, man, put the work in and do things that's gonna put you in a better position later in life. Do things like that now. Don't don't be that person in your age group when you get older, when all you and your homies and you talking to your loved ones and your family members and all that, and everybody talking about how satisfied, you get what I'm saying, they was with the work they put in, whether it was going to college, getting that trade, getting higher education, going out, getting that passport, going out the country, whatever it was, what I mean, that a lot of people don't do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that person that's older with regret. You get what I'm saying? Wishing you can go back in time to do that overtime at your 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? Pass those grades and study and do extracurricular activities, extra creative work. As far as higher education, you wish you would have went back and did that type of stuff. Like, man, I wish I would did the extra credit that week when the teacher offered extra homework or extra essay or a double assignment or something like that. Or I was at work at my job and they had overtime they offered, or extra day to work or something like that, and I didn't take it. You get what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be comfortable and life's good like everybody else, right? You don't want to be that person, man. I see so many people on an everyday basis. Y'all probably talk to people too on an everyday basis, man. It's always living with regret. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it fuels me like that. That gives me energy. It's like I'm taking the energy that they didn't use, right? I'm taking that energy and then it's like I'm absorbing it to myself. That way I can have more fire. I got more fire to burn. Like, oh man, so look, you said you didn't do overtime and you was late on your rent this month, or your car payment was late, or maybe you had an unexpected repair or something like that that needed to be taken care of, or a family member needed some extra cash or some spare change and you weren't able to help them, or maybe you weren't, like I said, you might have had the emergency that unexpectedly came into your life and then you wasn't prepared for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, now you got to take out a loan or go into debt or ask a family member or ask your significant other if you're in a relationship. Like, you got to inconvenience other people for your own emergencies. You get what I'm saying? So that's basically what I've been learning. You feel me? Like, when I talk to people older or sometimes people younger, it been people that played sports or had a good talent or was, like I said, was a good athlete or whatever, but they didn't follow through it. You get what I'm saying? Then through this whole time, they didn't academically achieve what they need to achieve to stay playing sports. So now they done took a different route. Now they working a job like, a lot of people, or now they probably doing worse things like getting in trouble, and now they got problems with the law and you know what I mean? But if you check their resume when they was younger, man, they had all type of hidden talents, hidden skills, was good in school, read books. A lot of people don't stop reading books. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I want to say in this video, man, was just don't live with regret. Pay attention to everybody else and their failures. You get what I'm saying? Like, have a lot of conversations with people, man. Have a lot of conversations. Talk to people. Figure out people's story. Figure out how people won, how they're winning, how they're excelling, and then pay attention to where they had lessons they had to learn, where they had drawbacks, where they had setbacks. You get what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to those areas. Like, oh, well, so you mean to tell me that you was an honor roll student all the way up into middle school, and then when it was time for you to keep that same academic aggression in high school, that way you can get a free scholarship or something like that, maybe just you qualify to go to college. You get what I'm saying? That way you don't have to work so hard or do back-breaking or dead-end 9 to 5s just to get by. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you pay attention to school and take care of yourself, you know what I mean? For all my young viewers and all that good stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to school, man. Take school serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Take school serious, man. Because you don't want to be the person where you could have went through school and had a higher education, being an engineer, being a teacher, being in the medical field like a nurse, being a tech guy like a coder, you know what I mean? Like in the STEM field, like you could have had all them opportunities to take care of yourself and live a better more comfortable life. You get what I'm saying? Because most people that's out here looking like they discomfortable and stressed out, they probably didn't take school serious, and they probably had 9 to 5s, but they didn't try to either move up in the ladder as far as getting a better position with more job security, or they probably just wasted so much time to where they comfortable with being just who they are, like complacent, like stuck in that phase. Like that's the character who they are. You don't want to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Try to figure out ways you can have self-reflection moments. Like I said, have a lot of conversations. Pay attention to how people say they're winning, how they're taking care of themselves, and then pay attention to how people are saying they're struggling. You know what I mean? You know, waking up is just like aggravating, because when they wake up, their life is just hard, you know? Like it's a lot of weight on their back, you know, and they can't have the freedom to move around and do what they want to do and enjoy themselves. You know what I mean? Like some people that did take life serious, man. So I just want to come and drop that game on y'all, man. Take life serious, man. We're not going to get a second time doing this, man. You don't get 2 tries coming back to earth, and now that you wiser, now you want to come back and do a second try and be the higher version of yourself. No, you get 1 try. This is our 1 time on earth, man. You get 1 blessing to be here, man. So why not go ahead and, okay, you are not educated enough about how to take care of yourself and be stable. Okay, cool. Take the proper steps. Do the proper work. You know what I mean? And as you get older, but while you're young, you get what I'm saying? While you able-bodied, while you got the energy, you know what I'm saying? While you just are like a sponge, like your mind can pick up information and retain it fast, you know, just go ahead and do the work, man. Like, nobody's comfortable making a lot of money. Like, you got to be a lot of places. You got to wear a lot of different hats, man. You literally are, you know, you get 24 hours in a day. You literally are using up most of that time. Like, probably a good 3/4 of 24 hours, you probably working, man. You probably working, planning, you know, adjusting, you know what I mean? Setbacks, drawbacks, you know, conversations. There's things you got to do, man. This the stuff you got to do. But at the end of the day, you'll be more satisfied. You'll be more pleased, because you will start to see that the universe is going to reward the fact that you truly are trying to manifest a more free, comfortable, fulfilled lifestyle. You know what I mean? And this ain't got nothing to do with your loved ones or your peers. It's just for self. You know what I mean? Because the older you get, the more costly it is just to hang out in them age groups. Because you got to realize, right? When you younger, everything you do is free. Like all the entertainment you have, majority of it is free. You get what I'm saying? So it don't cost much. So it don't require you to show up, or it don't require you to put work in before it's time to go to an event. You get what I'm saying? But the older you get, like, you got to pay to play. You know what I mean? Like, you got to pay to play. And sometimes you got to make sure that you working hard enough so you can play hard enough. So that's the takeaway from this video. Like, work hard so you can play hard. You get what I'm saying? Don't work hard and then don't play hard, or the opposite of that. Just work hard so you can play hard. You get what I'm saying? Work hard so you can play hard. Just keep that on y'all mental, man. And you will be more fulfilled. You can wake up sometimes and take a vacation or treat yourself, do something nice. You might want to help somebody. You might want to look out for your family, take them out to eat, take them out of town. You know what I'm saying? You might want to just do some self-care for yourself. Who knows? But the work is always going to reward you, man. Don't ever think that the time that you invest in, like, let's say you put 12 months to a year and you say, you know what, man, I'm going to just stay down. I'm going to grind. You know what I mean? I'm going to do overtime. I'm going to get a higher education. You know, I'm going to get that trade. I'm going to start that business. I'm going to just take 12 months and be serious about it. I'm going to write it down. You know what I mean? I'm going to look at it every day. I'm going to talk to the right people. Everything you need to do to make that dream come true. You will be more satisfied by doing that work than wasting time not doing anything, because you always going to feel like you just wasting time. You waking up and you're like, what's my reason and what's my why? You know, you want to put the work in and figure out your direction now, your course of action now. You know what I mean? You want to figure out your course of actions now. That way later, you chilling. You know what I mean? You chilling. You got you a nice spot, crib, you know, you got you something nice to drive around in that you proud of. You know what I'm saying? You helping people, you giving back. You know, that's the next level to being the best version of yourself. Chase being the best version of yourself, man. I just want to drop this game on y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share this video to all your platforms, man. Tell somebody else about this video, man. And I'll tap back in with y'all, man. I'm out.